you're hanging out with Abi and Ian, a couple playing some nostalgic video games together. We are working our way through Pokémon FireRed. How fun is that? We're on episode 35, and we are still trying to hatch a couple of Eevees.
Yeah, so I think we might have spent most of episode 33 and all of episode 34 by this old man and this pool. So
I like the reflection graphics, though.
Yeah, so I would say, actually, I was gonna talk about this last time, but we kind of got swept up in the list. Is it better to make videos about this? So please weigh in, because Pokefans, you are the only ones who can answer this question. Is it better to put all of this in the playthrough, all the nitty-gritty kind of tedium stuff, or is it better just to say, we hatched 4 Eevees and now we're back, and kind of skip it? And my argument to Abby for the latter was, in cooking shows, they usually like put a dish in the oven and then they have another dish pre-baked, so you don't have to watch the cooking time. But on the other side, Abby's right when she says, I mean, it's part of the game and we're still hanging out. So
we're talking about some weird stuff, but I feel like maybe if people don't focus on this in other playthroughs, maybe you'll like hearing our random thoughts and stats and whatnot surrounding playthroughs, because I learned last episode how many steps it took to hatch an Eevee. So that was new information to me that I've never heard someone talk about. And also we figure if you don't care, you can just skip ahead or not watch the video. I mean, you have all the power.
Very true. If you already have a good grasp of egg hatching mechanics in FireRed, which we had I would say at best a tenuous grasp, but now I feel we have a better grasp, frankly. Although, I wonder, Abby, you know that Everstone thing you said didn't work?
It said, I am only reporting on what the internet has told me after asking hyper-specific questions.
Just for fun, I'm not going to change anything. We're going to keep moving on. But would you be kind, just for my peace of mind, because I'm curious, and it may come into play later. If you ask Google something like Everstone breeding fires Pokemon FireRed.
Oh, you mean when you Google and only give the keywords?
Yeah, I just wonder if it'll...
Everstone breeding for natures does not work in Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green. Introduced in Emerald, this mechanic is absent in the FRLG, meaning natures are random. And you must hatch eggs until you get the desired one. While Everstone stops evolution, it does not pass down natures in Gen 3.
That is so...
This is what it said last time.
Yeah, okay, well we're gonna agree with that. Or we're gonna not agree with it. We're gonna
trust that it might be true.
Yeah, if anybody's had a different experience, we're not willing to really experiment too much. Although I guess I could have experimented just by giving the Ditto the Everstone anyway, but whatever. We're past that point.
I mean, even if it's random, just based on how genetics works, wouldn't it be more likely that it would get the trait of a parent than not? Wouldn't there be increased odds of that anyway? I haven't Googled this, but it just makes good logical sense. Like, if it's a Ditto and an Eevee, it has to be an Eevee. They get that from the parent. Why wouldn't they have a chance of getting the parent's nature?
Yeah, it's not super logical, but we have hatched 3 of our 4 Eevees we want, and 4 is again not a magic number. All we're going to do is hatch 4 because we're going to be teaching one of the Eevees a hidden power. What we can do is teach 1 to 1, save, test it. If it's a good hidden power, great. Turn that guy into a Jolteon. If it's not good or not helpful, then we can reset, teach it to the second Eevee, test it, rinse and repeat.
Do we have a Firestone / do we want to find one before we send... Are we sending multiple Eevees to Leaf Green or just the Jolteon for now to do our attack team beta?
Yes, attack team beta will just be the Jolteon. Oh, another thing we're going to do, which is fun, yeah, we talked about this, was nicknames for the 6 Pokemon that are going to be on our permanent roster in Pokemon Leaf Green.
we did think that was fun. So I don't know if you think that'd be fun, but I think it'll be fun. We'll see how creative we can get. I think there's a helicopter outside, by the by. Do you hear that? I don't know if it's picking up on the microphone. It sounds like we're being invaded.
Yes, she's talking not in FireRed Pokemon, but in real life. And I think that is perhaps an invasion, but we won't worry about that until our fourth Eevee is hatched.
Oh, good.
They can come for our lives, but they cannot come for
Our Eevees.
Our Slugma.
Wow, that
Yes.
was dark. Didn't love that, but
No.
that's okay.
That was
You
a
know
little too dark.
Do you have... I never asked you this. I don't know if you have an opinion. So of all the legendaries you can get in this game and the other game, do you have a favorite? Other than Articuno. Like, taking Articuno out of the picture. Do you have another favorite?
I always thought Suicune was a cool design.
Mm.
And good stats and just good concept. But in all the games, so I mean, I'm sure this is a lot of people's favorite, but in Pokemon Sun Moon, I think, was the legendary steel grass type Kartana.
Oh, you love Kartana.
It's a little origami guy. Steel grass was such a weird typing. It's quad weak to fire. The guy was brittle as
Paper?
Yeah, basically. But just such a cool, like, I think his attack is like 180.
So he's like a glass cannon.
Yeah. And if he knocked somebody out, his attack went up by 50%.
What? Every time?
Every time. So, you know how I love buffing up Pokemon, and you love punching them in the face? He did both.
That is pretty sweet.
At the same time. So, it was a very fun, high risk, high reward Pokemon, and I think he's probably up there. And it's funny because I don't know where I saw this, but I think I saw I don't know if it was a Pokemon episode or a trailer for a Pokemon movie. Apparently he's like the size of your hand.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
So it's like a little ninja Death Star that just floats around. And
I don't understand the lore behind him. What even led to that happening? I mean, I'll accept him because he's pretty cute and he's pretty cool and his stats are fun. But he almost falls into the realm of Klefki where I'm mad. But, I mean, the nature and his stats complement what he looks like so well, I'm not really mad.
he was pretty cute. He was like a little paper samurai, and you can tell someone thought of him because they got a bad paper cut. And they're like, this is devastating. My day is ruined.
Yeah, that's true. Have you ever cut your finger on cardboard? I find I do it more often than paper, and it hurts more. Like, you try to open a box from Amazon, and it just slices your finger, and it's always like a deep cut. It hurts so bad. I think it's because my hands are so dry in the winter season that I just am sliced easily. I feel like I fight Kartana daily. But does that ever happen to you?
Not recently. Now, this Pokemon egg we picked up a bit later on. It might take a while to hatch.
Then why don't we move on?
I'll tell you what, we'll give it another minute here.
Well, doesn't it keep the steps regardless of if it's put in the PC or not?
No, it has to be in your party.
No. But if, let's say we got to 5 of 8,000 steps, or 5 of 9, put it in the PC, would it reset? Oh.
Moot point. All right, there.
Watch it be an Articuno.
Yeah.
Oh, Eevee.
Eevee hatched from the egg. Look how happy. I like that they come from eggs. That's fun to me.
It's very pure, you know. They're all like little ducklings, but they're Eevees.
Okay, so we have a full party. So now it's time to do some Pokemon Shuffle.
I do love Meowth, and I do love the idea of a Meowth party. That just sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, so we'll store these all in there. We've got to go collect all the rapscallions that are going to be eggs for another day. Because we do have to move on a little bit.
Yeah.
But we will take the egg in honor of Abi and her odd
fixation.
Yeah, she really wants us to collect those, so we did.
Thank you.
Pokemon can only be doing good. I wonder if we can afford it. Okay, we run out of money. So those guys are going to stay there for now.
You know what I've noticed? In real life, Ian is an extreme saver. He doesn't spend any money on anything. But in video games, I am an extreme saver. And he spends all my money. How many times have we been playing a video game together and I earn the in-game currency and hoard it and think so strategically about how to spend it, and you're just like, I spent all of it on this crown. It gives me +2 to fire damage. And I can only use it in this one specific battle, but how cool! It's part of my strategy, Flame Crown Ultra, you know?
I think I regret that. Abby and I have played a lot of games.
So many.
And I don't think I've ever named a strategy for it. Look at this, though. Look at our little candidates.
I love how organized it is.
Do you like that?
It makes me very happy.
I knew you'd like that. Okay, so now, next phase. 1, 2.
It's like a magic trick.
Oh, and you know what? We can use the payday to make some money back so we can afford to get our Pokemon out of jail.
Yeah.
That's sad, eh?
That's sad.
That's pretty sad. Okay, so this is again...
So who are in those eggs? Abras or Aerodactyls?
Yes.
Yes. Abradactyls?
Yes. Okay, so we're looking for the last
Pterodabras?
I think it's so fun that this is how you get... Oh, I thought we had another...
We might. Let's take a second to peer. I don't think it's in this box. Yeah, bottom right hand or bottom left hand corner.
Nice. Oh, level 21. Oh, this used to be the Preferiti. Okay, so we're going to put the Preferiti out in front because he's going to make the most from...
Yeah.
Payday. Oh.
What?
Got one thing.
The amulet coin?
No, we don't need that. But we do need to...
To what?
How are we going to get to where we want to go?
Why'd you put the Preferiti back?
Oh, we'll grab him again.
Oh, okay.
We need Fly.
Oh, yeah, you can't teach me how to fly. He's good at many things, but that is not one of them.
Now, we have not even looked at how good any of the stats are, but we're just going to save that for later. And the reason I do that is sort of like, no, I don't want to do that, is because I don't want to feel the need to kind of keep hatching eggs. I think we should just be happy with whatever we've got, pick the best of the lot, and move ahead. And so we're kind of just like Cortez when he burned the ships when they invaded Mexico. I think it was Mexico. Okay. Oh, we should do the move Pokemon trick. So we're gonna party Pokemon. Move this one. Place.
You could have put it on the Meowth and just immediately picked up the Meowth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good tip. We're definitely going to have a much... Don't you think we're going to have a much smoother Pokemon Green playthrough?
I do. I think we worked out some really weird, unexpected kinks. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see which Eevee gets which hidden power.
You didn't give anyone the Amulet coin.
We're actually not defeating any trainers, so we won't get any money.
Oh, right. You can't get money from...
But can you get money from Payday?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah, but can you double it? I bet you can.
I don't know what that means.
Well, we're getting $105. If we put the amulet coin on Meowth, would we get $210?
I don't know.
This is fun.
That's something I would try.
There's no downside to it. Oh, look, someone's already holding an item.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This team is excellent.
Oranberry. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start. Oh, the thing is, if he's holding an item, though, it's one less person to pick up. Okay, we'll see if it works. Even if it does, I'm tempted just to not.
Well, this is an experiment. We're not asking Google. We're just going to do our own thing. And also, I really love the animation. I know I've said that before, but it's just so funny. It's an angry cat that's taking gold bars and whipping them at people's heads. I think that is the best embodiment of just punch them in the face that I've seen on this game.
Fair enough. Did you see how much money we made from the Payday?
No, I was not watching.
Okay.
I was talking about Meowth and kind of looking at the back of his head a little bit. How much did we make?
We made double. So amulet coin doubles any cash you get, including from payday.
See, I thought that's how it worked.
You were right.
Sometimes I am.
So now it's 10 times, $10 per level as opposed to $5 per level, which it was before.
It'd be funny if we accidentally found like a really rare Pokemon that has a 1% spawn rate in the wild while doing this.
Yeah, it would be good if they did that. I don't know if Suicune's out there somewhere.
No, I didn't mean Suicune. I meant like of the general Pokedex. Like Pikachu was a 3 or 5% spawn rate, right?
Mm.
There are so many items.
Cherry Berry.
You took away the payday? Or the aim of the coin?
Yeah, and the only reason is because we want all hands available to pick up. So if he's holding the amulet coin,
I think you mean all paws.
yes, we want to have all paws on deck.
We even have our cat sitting with us because he's not participating, he's asleep, but he has paws and they're here, so maybe his paws are on deck too.
Totally agree.
Totally. Right, Darwin? Totally.
And actually, to be even more efficient,
Oh no.
you're gonna love this.
I don't know.
A summary. We're gonna put payday as the first slot, so that's the first thing we hit when we.
It is nice not having to scroll.
Let's do some math here. Let's say we had a level 100 Meowth with an amulet coin. What would payday do? Let me think. 100 times. It would be $1,000 per payday.
That would be good.
Right? Am I crazy here?
I forget the equation, so I cannot do math to support or denounce your math.
It would be because we know that because
Is it 5 times?
level 20. It is 5 times normally, but with the amulet coin,
It's 10.
10
Okay.
times the level. That's what we're.
Then yes, I agree. That's how zeros work.
That's madness.
This game is madness.
You could make a lot of money with payday. So
What were you saying earlier about Persian not being able to use certain... Well, Persian can't use pickup.
yeah, Persian has a different special ability than Meowth.
But you could still use payday,
Yes.
and you could still use the amulet coin. So if you wanted a level 100 Persian, you could make a lot of money.
I think what I would do is just give Meowth the Everstone.
Yeah, it's very rare that I find the Everstone... What?
There's the TM10. Now, I was thinking of getting 2.
Are we not having some kind of ceremony for the nonsense that just occurred?
Well, yeah. Well, it's pretty... yeah, maybe I'm being a bit ambitious to think we'll get a 3rd one. Because...
We have to keep trying. It's been so easy so far to get 2.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
This is kind of a fun... Like, we're farming money, we're farming a little bit of experience, but we're farming items. And I feel like that's kind of fun. Because it's like a lottery. Because we have 6 chances of getting an item every time. And apparently, a pretty good chance of getting TM10s out of nowhere.
Well, the easy way to think about it is pickup is a 10% chance to find an item after a battle.
Yeah.
So, we have 5 Meowths.
6.
6 Meowths. So, to make my easy for my tiny brain, we'll just say that's a 50% chance for someone to find an item every battle. Fair? Even
Yeah.
though it's a 60%.
An item or a TM?
An item.
Yeah, easy.
Of the items,
Yeah.
it's a 5% chance of getting TM10.
Yeah.
So this is way too much math, but I don't know what that is, but I guess it's about a 2% chance each battle. Yeah, that seems really. We seem really lucky, actually.
3 items to be had.
The nice thing is you can get things like apparently you can get things like rare candies and things,
That was what the internet said.
but you have to be a certain level.
Oh, what level?
I don't know. I think your Meowth has to be like level 70 or something.
Oh, well then, that's just silly.
But it's actually good for us that we have a more limited pool of things we can find.
Because it increases the chance it'll be
Yeah.
TM10.
Yeah, and I actually wonder if it's better to therefore put a lower level Meowth in there.
Well, why don't you use him until he's at a payday? He almost is.
Okay, and we know he can find them.
Yeah. Man, now we have 2 Perforates.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty soon, all these Meows are going to have their own little scratching posts and bowl of niblets and... I don't know. Darwin goes crazy for turkey. He's a Maine Coon. He's pretty big. He's kind of a smaller Maine Coon as Maine Coons go, but he's bigger than a house cat.
Mm-hmm.
And he will try to climb me. He goes crazy. I made a roast beef in one of the past episodes. I told you about it because I had to go turn off the oven because it was beeping at me. And Darwin tried to climb me to get to the roast beef. He is taller than half my height when he stretches out. That was not an ideal situation.
Yeah, it's like rough.
But he loves it. So I think the point is we'll have to give bowls of various cut up meats. And tell me in the comments if you have a cat or a dog, are they picky eaters? Because Darwin, for some foods, he'll try to rip them out of your hands. But other foods, you have to present them in a specific way or he won't eat them. Literally. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. I don't understand how cats ever survived in the wild based on how persnickety mine is.
I think that's probably why they domesticated themselves. They're like, this is rough. Although, I've seen Darwin stalk various rodents.
Yeah.
He's pretty stealthy when he wants to be.
I keep having flashbacks to that poor mole. Oh, a couple years ago there was a mole, and because Darwin's so big, we let him go outside with our dogs, and we have an electric fence, and they're trained on it, and it's set to the lowest setting. Like it just surprises them, but they don't go near it. So they put their collars on, and they know not to run away. So normally in the summer, I let Darwin go with his brothers to roam around because it's healthy for him. And one day he brought in a mole, a tiny little, cute little mole. And it was running around the house, and he was like playing soccer with it. He was chasing it and catching it, and he didn't want to eat it. He just wanted it to keep running so he could keep chasing it. And it ended up under our bed, and it took me, I think, 45 minutes taking out... There were drawers under our bed. It's an IKEA bed, so we had to, like, disassemble the entire bed to try to get to this mole. I was trying to save it, but it died of a heart attack as I was trying to save it. I called Ian and cried about the whole thing, and he was like, "What is your day? Don't you have a work to do?"
Well, I mean, I was trying to be sympathetic, but yeah, it was pretty sad. The poor little mole.
Oh gosh.
But that's the country life up here, unfortunately. Sometimes little creatures get into your house, and then Darwin gives them a heart attack. Okay, we are actually out of paydays, so whatever we have is what we have, and 1 TM10 is.
Oh, I thought you were going to switch meows.
No, we'll keep going. Fate is telling us we're only going to use a TM10 on...
Jolteon?
Yeah. And an Aerodactyl will be fine.
And I mean, on the bright side, if we ever want to change that, we can always... If you put it away and then take it back out, will it still be lacking its PP?
No, I think this heals them.
Oh, okay. Works.
Okay, we're going to store this in box.
I mean, we can always get them out and do another run if we need more, if we decide it's integral.
That's right. That's what's nice about... that's what's nice about this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to focus on my... How do you withdraw? Okay, so next task. Abby, would you be so kind as to tell me where the...
Thunderstone is?
Yes. That's what I want now. We'll need some Pokemon to escort us on
Yes.
this difficult journey. So I'm looking at... Where's our friend Articuno? It's a callback.
Apparently you can buy them for $2,100 at the Celadon City department store on the 4th floor.
Oh, let's go there then.
Apparently there are 2 free stones in the power plant, but it seems easier just to give them money.
Well, we might have earned enough from our...
From our great meow thing.
Yes. Okay, and then I think... Okay, we're actually doing pretty good now. So, let us fly. First, we gotta get Togepi out in front, because I think he has to be at the front of the party to get the steps.
Maybe. Either way is cute.
Then we'll fly to Celadon. Can you look up where... So I'll go to get the Thunderstone. Where is it again? What?
The department store, 4th floor.
Okay, I'll do that. Can you tell me where the psychic TM person is?
Wow. Totally spelled psychic wrong. Which is something I have a degree in. It can't spell.
Your degree in psychics?
No, I have a psychology degree.
Oh.
But I couldn't spell psychic. I forgot how for a second there. In Pokemon FireRed, it is obtained from a man known as Mr. Psychic in Saffron City. His house is located in the southeast part of the city, right of the Pokemon Center.
Nice.
Simply enter his house and talk to him to essentially mug him. Did you get what was it there?
God, I thought, yeah, I was just there.
Are there more stones we could buy just for reference?
They're infinite stones. I had no idea.
But did they sell other kinds of stones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Leaf and everything.
Oh. Oh, okay. How much money do we have?
I think we just spent most of it. So I think we have like
How much was it?
2,100. Can you next? Sorry, I'm like giving you a laundry list here, but I feel like
demanding.
I am very demanding. The PP ups.
Do you want me to help you find the specific house, or are you just going to go in every single house in Saffron City?
I think we need to do that after, actually. Let's get the PP ups first.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, let's do that.
And
we have one of them. We found it on Island 3, I think. But where else would they be?
it keeps autocorrecting to Poe. Every time I try to Google it, it's like, you mean, where is Poe in FireRed? I'm like, who's Poe? Okay, Route 13, south of Lavender Town.
Okay, so Route 13.
Hidden in the fence post maze in the eastern southernmost area.
Alright, I need some help because I don't know what that means. Fence post maze. This is Route 13?
Yes.
I'm guessing this is still 12. I wonder what 13 is.
Apparently there's one right near Zapdos. In
Yeah.
Powerplant.
Really? Oh, that's still cool. Is there four?
There's 5 listed here.
Okay.
One is on 3 Island, which you said we have.
Yeah.
So, what's the fence post maze?
I don't know. Where is Route 13?
Eastern. Are you on Route
I
13?
don't know where I am.
I don't know where you are.
There's not good signage.
Route 12.
11. Oh, 13 is coming up.
Okay.
Okay. Fence post maze.
We'll probably figure it out when we get there.
Yeah. Some of these people we haven't. Oh, here.
Okay. Eastern, southernmost area. But east is this side.
Do you think it? Eastern, southern. Okay, it's here.
Maybe we need to use the item finder?
But don't you need to be right on top of it?
I don't know. I've never used the item finder, I don't think.
Okay, let's bust out the item finder. Dude, yeah, I wonder if there's a picture.
I'm trying to see if I can find one.
Like a video?
Maybe?
It's Eastern, southern. Where are they fight? I really don't want to fight these people. I want to fight them with our new team.
Yeah. I want to fight you with our new team. Our better team. Team
Well,
awesome.
Team Chain of Destruction has... Okay, well this is a good place to save anyway. And unfortunately we didn't... we didn't quite finish in 35 episodes, but I have a good feeling about 36. So tune in next time to see what the Pokemon natures were that we hatched. Which ones are heading over to join us in the ultimate quest in Pokemon Leaf Green. And if we ever find this PP.
Yeah, have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope you have a super great day.